and welcome back to Cracker Creations. Today's video is going to be looking at a lot of different things. We want to take a look at Splash Mountain, the re-theme there. I've been doing a little work on that. I'd like to show you that. We've got some requests to look at that. We also had some requests to talk about the PhotoPass opportunity. So we'll talk about that. I want to look at some of the Christmas decorations and show you guys a couple of new things that we have. I've got some more plans for that this year. I'm going to do a few things with Halloween, but just a couple things with the Haunted Mansion, maybe some videos, clips like that. But we're really going to have a blowout time with Christmas this year again, and we've got some additions for that. And then we want to take a look at the monorail. Trying to get some materials together to do a tutorial on that MOC that I've created. Just trying to work out the logistics of that. And we will take a quick look at the Contemporary Hotel as well in the resort area. I've had some people want me to get a little close up of some of the vehicles and things that we have in the park. So let's first take a look at some of the Christmas decorations that we have over here. We have the reason that we that line Main Street. I've got some other decor in here, some greenery that with some lighting that we're gonna put up down Main Street and around the park. And then this is where I've got a lot of the material. There is the float, the Santa and reindeers on the float on the rooftop. And then this year we also have, since at the Grand Floridian, they always decorate with a gingerbread house. We've got a gingerbread house here that we are going to use for that at the Grand Floridian. So, and we've also got the house back there that I use it as the resort hotel room. We've got that and the Christmas tree that we have lit up right at the front of Main Street as well. So we've got some more decorations coming for Christmas to decorate the park, and that's going to be pretty exciting this year. And so let's go on over to this side of the park here, and we're going to take a look over at Splash Mountain and show you guys what I've been working on there. I'm just going off of the artwork that they had presented at D23. Let's get a zoom in there. I'm working on the top there. It's not complete. It's really just a mock-up for myself to kind of see some of the heights and width and that. It's just something I was playing around with. So that's a view from this side. We're going to take a closer look. We'll get under there and take a look at that closer in a little bit here. But that's the view from the other side of the park here. And as we are on this side, let's take a look down Main Street here. Had a couple people ask me about looking at the Emporium, and that is my custom build there of the Emporium. That turned out really good. Still got to get some custom stickers on there, but that really turned out good compared to what I had before. And I'm really pretty excited about that MOC. I think it looks pretty spot on. I like it. Got a lot of compliments from it. There is a lot of detail that I can't really get in there to show you too easily, but especially that front entrance there, I tried to make it so much like the actual building. It turned out really well, I thought. So as we come around in Main Street here, there's the omnibus, and then also the trolley there, the horse and trolley. I think that turned out really well too. And then we're looking down Main Street there. And like I said, we'll get over there to Splash Mountain there in a little bit. Let's take a look here at the monorail. And again, this is my custom build here. If you guys are interested in that build, we're going to be doing something with that soon. And as a way of either a tutorial, online tutorial, or some kind of instruction situation. I'm just not sure yet. I'm still trying to gather pieces. And just with my busy schedule, it's been hard to get that totally completed. But that is on the way. Just bear with me on that if you would. And then as we look here at the Contemporary, a lot of people really do like the Contemporary. I think it turned out really well too. We got Mary Blair's mosaic there. We always put a big table in there. At Christmas time, we're gonna put a table with a turkey and all the party favorites and that kind of stuff. So that'll be coming at Christmas here. I think I'm going to do a lot more decor at the Contemporary and at the hotels this year for Christmas. So we've got the Polynesian over here. And then we're gonna, obviously, it's not gonna be inside because it's really hard to get inside these buildings here, especially with the size of that gingerbread house. But we're gonna do something to kind of celebrate the gingerbread house that's always built at the Grand Floridian there too. So that is a look at the resorts there. I know some of you guys that are new to the channel, go back and take a look at some of our older videos and stay tuned for new ones. As we go around the park here, this is the Seven Seas Lagoon. And what we have here is the Magic Kingdom Park, made in Lego. And as we look here at the Queen Anne, that we've added to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Before I had the Black Pearl, finally pulled the trigger and got the Queen Anne, and I think it turned out really well. The only problem is it's a much bigger boat than the build that I had there before, so it is encroached on the railroad track that goes around the park there. And we had just got that operational, and now I've gone ahead and done this, so we've got to get that worked out there. And we've got some other plans of maybe moving the park itself. That's a long-term thing, but I'm looking at, especially if we get an expansion back there by behind Big Thunder and next to the Haunted Mansion, that could pose a problem if they expand back there. Now, it'll probably take them a while to expand back there. Things don't go super quick in the park builds, but I might think about moving the park down here in the basement to another area. So let's right now let's take a look at Splash Mountain here, the retheme into Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And here we are right in front of the construction sign in front of the formerly Splash Mountain, now Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And as we look up here, that is the peak. We've got the tree off of there, and we've got just the beginning of some work that I've done on getting the top of the mountain. So we still got a lot to fill in here. So we've got some areas to fill in on both sides, actually. But tell me what you guys think. I'm not going to leave this open in here. I'm probably going to be on some of the pictures. I see a purple glow coming from there, so that might be some translucent pieces that I place in the back there, and then maybe with some lighting, if that is truly going to be a purple glow coming from the chute there as it comes down that last fall. But we've got a lot of greenery, a lot of trees that we've placed in place in the build here, and that's kind of where we're sitting right now. Tell me what you guys think. I think it's gonna, like I said, a lot more is gonna have to fill in this area here to kind of bring that down a little bit. And there's a lot that they've built behind over here. So we're gonna have to work on that as well. Really thickens it up. And again, I want to try to make it so I can take it apart and revert it back to Splash Mountain at times for pictures and things of that nature, especially the PhotoPass, which I wanted to bring up anyway with you guys. This is the old top that I have for Splash Mountain, so I'm gonna keep that. And I have obviously the ride vehicles over here, and that's something that as they show the new ride vehicles, we'll have to adapt. 2 of them probably, and then 1 I'll leave as is for any revert back to Splash Mountain. So probably going to make a couple more of those as time goes by as well. So tell me what you think. Like I said, this isn't anything set in stone here. This is just mock-up, trying to look at it, and I really welcome your opinions on that. So go ahead and shoot me out a message on that if you would. And as we talk about the PhotoPass a little bit, remember, if you want your minifigure PhotoPasses in the park here, you're more than welcome to send them to me. I'll put the information at the end of this video, our P.O. box. And again, I'll keep the minifigures here in the park to populate the park. And I will send you guys photos, at least 2 places in the park. It could be the castle, it could be the resort area, it could be a ride, it could be a recreation of a picture that you guys have taken on a trip down the Disney World. Anything that we have here, you're more than welcome to put a copy of the picture. Just put just a simple copy of the picture in the envelope, and I will try to recreate that as best I can and get that to you guys. So, and don't forget to give me an email or your Instagram or any way that I can get it to you digitally over the computer. So as we look down Main Street here, again, if you want your picture in front of the partner statue, like these guys are getting right there, you're more than welcome to send them in, and we'll get you a picture there. There's the best viewing I can get right there as I reach over. And so this is the view from down here. I wanted to take a chance to show you guys back here by the Haunted Mansion. We had just watched that movie the other night. I thought it was good, the new movie that they made. I thought that was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Haunted Mansion is one of our favorite rides as well. And as we look across over there, we see the bus there. And again, we're running out of room back here. So if they do decide to build behind Big Thunder Mountain, we're going to have to make some changes. And we'll welcome that if that's what they're going to do. I think that would be cool to have another area of the park, especially at Magic Kingdom. As we look down here at the parade route that we have going here. And again, if you want your PhotoPass picture next to one of the floats, or at the Speedway over there, or in the People Mover, just like I said, note that and we will get those to you. I think you'll enjoy those. And then it'll help populate the park for us as well. As we come around over here to the Jungle Cruise, you can kind of see we've got some Easter eggs. We got a lot of Easter eggs. There's the Star Wars indoor scene. We've got the Lion King. There is the Avatar area / Jungle Cruise live action. So as we look at the Pirates of the Caribbean from here, obviously that boat is a massive boat right there, but that's why I put that wall up in between the boat and the Jungle Cruise there, just to keep some separation as we're getting a little cramped down here as well. So there's Casey's Corner. If you guys are familiar with that, I know you are. And then we look back towards the train station there. And we've really got to work on another one. I've got all kinds of plans. I really want to work on Tomorrowland a little more as well. Especially that region over there by Splash Mountain. To me, maybe a retheme of Splash Mountain might be in the works as well. And I do still have the old castle up, even though I have the new castle, which I'll get to in just a bit here, because I'm going to show you guys some of the inventory that I have that I need to get into the park still. As we speak. So let me get back over there. Let me give you a view here. Last little viewing of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, at least the construction zone there. Tell me what you guys think. And again, keep in mind, I'm going to be filling this area in here, and a lot of more foliage and that. So tell me what you think, and let me get over to the other area now. Right, and here we are back up in front of the park. As we see the resort area here and down towards the Magic Kingdom. Let's come around over here. Here is the new castle. Still have that there, along with my Journey of the Little Mermaid MOC that I made out of the live action set that just came out. Did a lot of adapting to that. And again, that's still got to be placed over there in Fantasyland. I've just got a lot of inventory that I've got to get into the park there. A lot of these planes, I've got Ahsoka's craft. I've got the X-Wing. I want to get those into the air above the park here. Likewise, I have the from the Rise of Resistance. I have that starship there as well. And lots of minifigures. So if we look down some of the minifigures that we have, we've got a lot we've got to get into the park there. Here's a lot of figs, Ahsoka, and that from that set, and some of the new Disney specialty minifigs, and a lot more of those over here, and then just pretty much all over the place. I've even got for one of the scenes of the Great Movie Ride, I have all those dancers there. And if you guys have been on the ride, you know what scene that is from that long time movie. Can't remember it off the top of my head now, but we've got those for that scene as well. So lots of minifigures we've got to get placed in the park as well. And then some of the other sets that we have, we've got Jack Sparrow there, and we've got the old Indiana Jones scene, and then we also have that new scene with Luke and Darth Vader fighting in front of Palpatine. I should say the Emperor. And so that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. As we look over, let's take a look at the Contemporary one more time here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some Christmas decorations in here a little more this year. Maybe get some trees up, some lights. And then we're also going to be working at the Grand Floridian with the big gingerbread house. And then at the Polynesian, we will probably put some more lights there. And I really want to try to get working on the lights in the resort area too. So lots of plans, a little slow going right now. Been kind of busy. We've gotten some things done. And so I like to get back into it here and really get working on some of the projects that we have. But I really thank you guys for following us and liking us. I will put the information about the PhotoPass program at the back of this video. Feel free to send those in. I've got a few that I got to get out. Take a look at my Instagram. I usually post the pictures on there and get those out. And there's a couple I want to get out there as we speak. So I'll be getting those out. And so I will put the information at the end of the video here. So thanks a lot for following, liking, and sharing, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye now.